Hey Barbies and Kens! Today I'm talking about why I left modeling, and I touch base on this sometimes on my YouNow channel when people ask, like, have you ever modeled, have you ever done this? But I never sat down and made a video about it, so that's why I figured I'd kind of sit and talk about why I left modeling, why I chose not to go on that path anymore. So pretty much when I started, I was about 17 years old, and this is my portfolio from when I was 17, and that's when I was kind of getting out of like my goth phase in life that I had. And you know, I love some of the pictures in here. Like, I'm obsessed with the work that my photographer did, and I just think they're super pretty, and I just, you know, I love them. I loved modeling. I love posing for the camera. It's not that I don't like it or there's something wrong with it, or I just thought it was like something fun to do, you know, and I don't know, like, I kind of thought of it as a hobby. I never would have thought of it as like a career or anything, but I don't know. I mean, I have a trophy over there that I won most photogenic when I was only 2 or 3 years old. So like, my parents always thought modeling would be like a path I would go on in my life. Mine was more of singing and dancing, but I didn't mind modeling. Like, it wasn't something that I was against. But after I won, I got more of acting jobs than anything, than modeling career jobs. And that was perfectly fine with me. Like, I liked acting too, and different odds and ends like that. But I went to an agency locally in my area when I was 19, because I had blonde hair then. And kind of when I went in, they picked apart my pictures I brought, and they picked apart everything about me. They were like, we don't like your hair blonde, blah blah blah. I think that's another reason too, if you go back and look at my videos, why I got rid of my blonde hair. Pretty much they picked me apart for it. They were like, it looks awful on you and blah blah blah. Blonde hair to me is like my confidence. Like, I'm going back to being a blonde because I miss it. Like, that's where my confidence lies, and everybody has somewhere where their confidence lies, whether it's you wear glasses and your confidence comes from that, or you don't have your glasses, you have contacts, your confidence comes from that. Mine is my long blonde hair because it was just life to me. I loved it. It's not that I don't like this hair. I love this hair to death. I love the color. I think it's adorable, but blonde hair is like where my heart is. And pretty much they were like, yeah, you just need to change your hair over and we'll sign you and look for some jobs. But they wanted me to put down all this money, and I was just not about that. And they were also asking, like, social media wise what I do, and at that time my mom knew nothing about YouTube. She knows now. She's perfectly fine with it. It's whatever, like, you know, because I'm gonna be maybe dancing. I have an audition, but like dancing for like a company, but which is good because I want like my exposure for my YouTube channel, obviously, and my social media. But at the time, you know, I said, nope, I don't have anything like that, because I didn't want my mom to know, because I didn't know how she was going to take it that I do YouTube. Which, it shows on this account I started in November, but I actually been doing this for 2 years. My last account got hacked, unfortunately, and that's kind of when my mom found out about it, because I was just so torn and I didn't know if I should keep doing YouTube or not. But anyways, that's like a side note. Yeah, so I changed my hair, and I was totally unhappy and sad about it, and I don't know, that's kind of why I left. I was like, nope, if you can't take me for how I look, I'm not doing this. And like, if you look at my videos, my past videos, and even like my hair journey videos, I can change my look like that, like easily. Like, changing my hair color changes my whole perspective, personality too, which is something about me that I can easily do. I can pull off different hair colors. So, I don't know. I feel like maybe if I went somewhere else, it wouldn't have been as harsh. Maybe it would have been nicer. I don't know, maybe it was a place I went to. But I didn't like it. I mean, now in my life, if a company would reach out to me and be like, you know, we want you to model this clothes, or do this or that, you know, I'd be like, yeah, I'd be down for it. I would totally do it, because like, they're not asking me to do anything dramatic, like, you know, to my hair, or, you know what I mean, change me, you know what I mean. I want them to take me for me and how I look. I don't want to be turned into a different individual that I'm not comfortable with. And, you know, I don't know if I was comfortable believing being goth. I feel like for the best, you know, I still have some of those like tendencies, but like, you just don't see it. I don't know, like, I miss it sometimes, to be honest, and then other times I'm like, I am happy the way I am. I'm completely happy, but I do miss it from time to time. I really do. And yeah, so it's kind of my ins and outs why I wanted to leave. And like I said, I'd go back if somebody was like, you know, we want to sign you and we want to do this. Never give, you know, personal information or just like money or credit card information. I mean, obviously, because like you don't know who's going to scam you. The modeling world and acting world and, you know, world like that, they're very scammy. They just want money from you, and, you know, they can take everything you have in a blink of an eye if you don't, you know, watch what you're doing. So I'm like very careful when it comes to that kind of stuff, and that's why I do have on the bottom like a personal email if somebody if somebody does want me for a job or something. But I don't know, it's just like very, you know, a risky thing. So yeah, I think I just got that all out. If you guys have any modeling related questions, anything you want to ask me about the business, leave them in the comment section down below and I will try to answer your question the best of my ability. If it's your birthday today, I just want to say happy birthday. And you can find me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, everything is down below. And I will see you guys tomorrow.